Hey everybody, what's up? We got a pretty awesome package. It just got in the mail. I just picked it up, and hopefully it's all the fish that we ordered from DansFish.com. So let's get this thing open and see what we got. Okay, this is our first time ordering from DansFish. I'm super excited. I've been scouting his website for, man, a couple of months now, kind of waiting for the weather to get a little bit better before we place an order. So I have some fish in here, and then my wife also has some fish in here. So this is like a first time experience. Little info card. Thanks for the ordering. All right, I've heard good things about how these fish are packed and stuff, so I'm kind of excited to see how this is. Okay, yeah, look, heating pads taped on the bottom. It looks like all the fish are individually packed. So let me back this up and let me get these out one by one. We can take a look. I think this is just temperature bag, something to help the... Okay, yeah, look, so here's one blue Acara. Can you guys see that? Looks healthy. Another blue Acara. No debris in the bags or anything like that. It doesn't look like they've used the restroom in the bags at all. Hope you guys can see that too well. It's a pretty fish. They're just starting to get large enough to kind of keep their colors. This is another temp bag. Oh yeah, see, he labels each one too, which is really awesome. Do you guys see that? Electric blue Acara, unsexed. And it tells you what tank it came from and what shelf it's from also, which is just really interesting because if any of the fish have a problem, he can kind of go back and determine where that problem came from and quarantine the other fish. Yeah, Celestial Pearl Danios. So the Acaras are my wife's, and I got all these Celestial Pearl Danios. I've been wanting to breed these. So we got one right there. There's another Acara. I think she got 6 or 7 of those. Another Danio. This one's got some good color on it already. Here's one in here. This is about the same size. This one's about the same size. Another CPD, Celestial Pearl Danio. Here's another. And then this one is really awesome. I'm really excited for this one. This is the albino threadfin Acara. Kind of looks like a bluefin Acara. Really beautiful when they get larger. I'll try to throw one somewhere on the screen so you guys can take a look. I think this fish is going to look super awesome. I'm going to throw these Celestial Pearl Danios in the top of my tank, and then we'll go upstairs and deal with hers. I'm going to go ahead and get those CPDs acclimated in this tank, let the bags float on top of the water. Okay, it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these are unsexed, but hopefully the goal is that we're going to have some male, some female, and that way we can start a small little breeding colony. Something I'm really interested in doing. All the bags kind of went sideways. I want to make sure the fish still have enough room to swim around. Yeah, all the fish are doing good. It's pretty warm outside today. It's about 65, which is kind of odd for February. So I'm only going to let those in there for about 10 minutes, and then I'll strain the water out and put the fish in the tanks. Let's go upstairs and put those Acaras in her 75. I wanted to give you guys a front shot of this tank because this is the 75 that's in her room. She's really proud of this tank. This is her first tank that she's ever had. And it's been growing in for about 1.5 years now. We've got some Java fern down here, some Anubias, a lot of floating plants, lots of very large crypts. And this tank is really awesome. The only thing in this tank right now is Corydoras, a bunch of different species, probably about 20 in total, and maybe about 10 guppies. So these Acaras are going to fit in real nice. We're going to want to remove the guppies later on down the road. So over here to the left off camera, I'm just emptying out the bags of water, getting as much water out of the bag as I can, and then I'm putting the fish right in because they've been acclimating for about 15 to 20 minutes now. Check this out. They're definitely skittish because they've been, stressed out. They've been in a shipping box for over 24 hours. But there's one right there. You can see some back behind that tree. They're kind of grouping up back there. So I'm sure they'll color up a lot more whenever they kind of have a little bit of time to rest. Okay, back to my tank. These have been acclimating for about 25 minutes now. They look really good. Again, I'm just trying to get as much of this water out of the bag as I can, and then I'll throw these fish right in. Okay, last bag, and then we'll try to get some up-close shots of the CPDs. Man, I'm really liking how those CPDs look in person. I hope they do good in that tank. I'm a little worried about those guppies, but man, I'm having the hardest time getting those out. Again, I think I'm just going to wait a little while. Maybe I'm even going to try it again tonight instead of waiting for tomorrow. I kind of want them out of there. I don't want them to harass those CPDs. Other than that, the Aquariums look beautiful. And I've heard a lot about DansFish. I've seen some other videos from kind of back in the day, but man, all those fish were double bagged. Everything came in alive. I liked it. I liked the packaging on it. It felt really good. Hopefully I can kind of recreate that packaging when I start selling my own fish, because I think that's somebody to look up to for sure. Those fish came in great. One more surprise package. This is from Flips Aquatic, and let's see what it is. All right, I'm pretty sure I remember what's in here. I ordered this like 2 weeks ago and it just now arrived. So hopefully it's what I think it is. Okay, yeah, totally. So we got two 29-gallon tank dividers. They're sponges, 2 inches thick, and one 20-gallon long tank divider. And the goal with this is the sponge material I'm gonna use in the back of the 20-gallon long for the breeder box setup. So I'm gonna cut this sponge up. That's the reason I bought this. So next up is two 29-gallon sponges. They're 2 inches thick, and I'm gonna use these as tank dividers. So it'll go straight down the tank like this. I'll have two angelfish pairs over here, or two pairs. I'll have a pair of angelfish over here and a pair over here. Hopefully I can get them breeding on both sides of the tank, and this will allow them to kind of not interfere with one another. Okay guys, short and sweet video. I just wanted to show you guys the CPDs from DansFish and those Aquariums. I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like to unbox them. I'm super excited about those. If you have any tips for getting CPDs to breed, let me know. I've been looking at a few little breeder box setups to kind of do like an automatic egg removal system. Let me know if you have a better idea, or if you can link me a video. That would be awesome also. Check out all my socials linked below. The website's josh'sfishspot.com. You can find my merch there. And until next time, peace.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.